Follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys. He let it bleed, never put me on the freeze. Just look at how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I see. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot say me, so it's for the birds. Buy for a price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found a flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. Drive, keep it moving, hit the gas, yeah. On to the next play, no dwelling in the past, yeah. It's unusual how pain can make you glad. Pain can make you, pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need it, check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt. Cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt. 4th and 10, if you wanna win, best put me in. I got the shooters that's ready to spin. They come with the king and he know how to win. He come to your team and he do it again. Rain to sleep, when the sun is at its peak. Gotta keep moving my feet until my...
Red is on the beat.
Smacky the like.
Smacky the likey. Hitty the W. Bronx or nothing. Apologies that it said 9:30, guys. You know, Yankee game still going on. Not sure when to go live.
Yes, sir.
Yankees still playing right now, Kev. I believe they're up
8-4.
Spring training, though. Spring training. You know, we shouldn't take too much into account. But chat, how we doing? How's everybody doing? Medina, Levi, Caleb, my boy Donovan. How's everybody doing tonight? How we doing, Kevin? How you doing?
Dime a ver, loco, I'm ready to go. I am packed up already. I got my sunglasses. I got my tanning lotion. I got everything for Tampa. I'm ready to go, Mario.
Yeah, you got the shades on, Kev. You ready to go, but
ready,
make sure you guys leave a voicemail, 804-592-6160.
So you
I
practicing.
Got it down. Yeah, I'm practicing.
Okay,
I'm practicing a little bit.
Yo, back it down. It's so weird.
Yo, Kev, what's up with that hat, bro? You going somewhere next week?
Well, this is why I had to wear this today. You know, I'm not wearing no NYU, but look at it. I got the palm trees up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, bro. Are you
ready? Yeah, man. We're headed to Florida next week, bro. I'm excited. To be there, warm weather. And I'm not even a shorts person. I don't know if you guys are shorts people, but I'm ready to be in shorts over there, bro. I'm ready. I love the warm weather.
Mary in the shorts, okay. Looking like the 1988 fucking Bulls, okay, with the little shorts, all right.
Oh, okay, little shorts, all right. Let's talk about today's game, Kevin. Wanted to get into that. I see we're talking about Rodon getting blasted. We'll talk about him in a little bit.
We'll talk about everybody.
We'll talk
Few
about
people
everybody.
got blasted today.
Hey, yo.
You know, so we'll get there.
We're not gonna overreact, but let's talk about today's game. Let's talk about today's game a little bit, Kevin. Yankees still playing up 8-4. Rizzo with 2 homers. He had a grand slam today. But let's get into Gerrit Cole first, Kevin. Any worries about Gerrit Cole?
No.
His first inning today?
No. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They were just trying. That's what I like to say. They were trying Wells out tonight. Trevino is not 100%, and they wanted to try out Wells with Cole. Maybe that wasn't the best spot. I mean, in the spring training, I still think we might see Wells one more time with him, trying to see if that was a one-time thing. But I think it's more if it's Cole's first start. And Wells behind the plate a little bit there. So I'm not worried at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed or the chat noticed, but it was mostly just fastballs and cutters from him in the first inning.
Yep.
I guess he was just really trying to, establish kind of a fastball command. And Bo Vogie was the 2-0 count, and Danny Berger sent it for a ride. So, okay. I mean, good for him. It's spring training, though. I'm not too worried about it. Danny
It was
Burgers. That's the nickname, Danny Burgers. But nice to see the Yankees offense today, Kevin. Rizzo, it looks like he's healthy and he's ready to go. And let's talk.
Is Rizzo back? Is Riz out done? Now we get Rizzo?
No, Rizzo's back. I think, bro, he can see the ball now, bro. He was seeing 3 different baseballs with the whole concussion thing. Again, it is spring
That's just
training,
wild,
Kevin.
bro.
Yeah. Yo, what's up with that hand, though, in the way with the homer? That only happens in spring training. Well, what's up with that,
What
bro?
in the world is that, bro? ¿Qué pasó ahí?
No
Yes,
set,
network.
bro. They got to do a better job, Kev.
Listen, man, that whole first inning, that sequence, that's what you want to see from the top of the order, right? What was it? DJ LeMahieu walk, Soto double, Judge walk,
Soto the double.
A-Rod, whoa. Rizzo with a grand salami. I mean, listen, bro. And even yesterday, we'll get to Giancarlo later, but seeing these guys already swinging the bat well, yes, it's spring training. A lot of people talking smack about why is my timeline flooded with spring training. Like, listen, we're excited for baseball. We're excited for this team. If you're not excited for this team, get the fuck off the app. All right, stop messing up with people's happiness. All right, some of us are happy that this is finally, you know what I'm saying, that there's baseball back in the Bronx. Well, not in the Bronx right now. It's in Tampa.
Yeah, baseball's back, man. Make sure you guys smack it like he hitty the subby. But baseball's back, Kevin. Super happy, even if it's spring training, just to see the guys back out there. I mean, 27 days until opening day. It felt like, the offseason just ended a couple weeks ago, and Kevin, we're already back. We're watching the guys. But let's talk about the guy, Juan Soto, Kevin. Juan Soto killing it today. A double and a bomb, Kevin. Dead center. He's ready for opening day right now. I mean, look at that swing, bro. It's a swing, bro. There's nobody like him, bro, in baseball, Kevin. Special talent, bro. Generational talent.
Shout out to the generational talent quote, okay? And some people were talking about, all he does is walks. Well, he's walking around the bases right there with that bomb. Listen, man, if somebody's ready right now in spring training, holy shit, is this man ready to rock, bro? And everybody, remember when everybody was talking shit about him striking out against Nestor? Okay, well, there you have it.
He's not facing Nestor anymore.
Listen, when Vegas talks, we listen, and Vegas has him right behind Judge as a 2 favorite for the AL MVP. I believe he's at plus 600 and Judge is at plus 550. So, yeah, man, Mario, I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited for Soto. This is the reason why I wanted to go to Tampa, because I wanted to see it live. And, man, does this look like a different lineup already?
Seeing him in Yankee uniform, Kevin, is still surreal. I gotta pinch
Yeah,
myself once we get down there. I mean, he wore the pinstripes. What was it, the first home game that the Yankees played? And I think they wore him every Sunday. It's just cool to see, man. It's definitely surreal. I see somebody mention the lineup, Kevin. I wanted to get to that real quick. Still not crazy about DJ leading off. He hasn't looked, and I know it's spring training, but he hasn't looked too great. He had a couple, miscues defensively, let a pop fly drop. That's more of a communication thing. I don't think he's comfortable with, Cabrera being at short. I guess he's used to seeing Volpe there, but he had the error with the grounder at the plate. He still looks a little lost, but I mean, we have still a few weeks to go. But I think that lineup's pretty much locked, and especially after today, they're gonna give DJ LeMahieu all the opportunity in the world to lead off, even though NYU, us as a team, not just me and you, but the team, Pete, the fellas, Yankee Farm, everybody, we're all about, possibly giving Verdugo that opportunity come opening day, especially we're facing a righty, but it looks like DJ LeMahieu is penciled in to lead off, Kevin.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, a lot of us feel the same type of way, like you were saying, Mario. And how do I say it? It's tough because we know that the Yankees are going to do what the Yankees do, even though we were talking about Verdugo. We saw it the first day he led off. He left for a double, whatever. Nice speed on the bases. It's nice to have that. But it looks like it's going to be DJ for the first month and a half. I really do hope that the Yankees see that maybe the best option is to put Verdugo leading off. It remains to be seen. Do I love it? Of course I don't. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, though, guys, because you still have Soto and Judge behind. So he's going to see some different pitching,
I mean, they're gonna go after him. Period.
Exactly. So they're gonna go
especially
after
Volpe in the 9 hole. They're gonna be going after Volpe and DJ.
And he's gonna have to hit. And if he's not hitting, I mean, you're just gonna hear everybody claim for his head. So I mean, there it is. There's a savant. It's not beautiful. We call him DJ LeGround out for a reason. Some people hate it. Some DJ LeMahieu fans that are out there, some very close friends of ours that love DJ LeMahieu. I'm sorry, but we're waiting for the DJ LeMahieu resurgence. Can it come this year, Mario? I'm on my way.
It waits to be seen. But shout out Connor O'Neill for a super chat. We appreciate you, my guy. At the casino, I'll listen tomorrow. Hit that, Mario, Kevin. Drinks on me.
Shut
Thursday,
up, bitch.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one.
Mario.
Oh man, Connor, good luck, man. Put some money on black for me. Let me know how that goes.
Put some money on Soto to win MVP.
On 22.
Is that a hot take? I know some Yankee fans were coming after me saying that I think there's a chance. We'll get into Soto. Might as well keep talking about him since he's been killing it for us, and that's why Yankee fans are excited about this season, Kevin. The Juan Soto trade, but is it crazy to think that I think he's gonna win MVP, Kevin, especially with the whole contract stuff. This could be potentially his last year. I don't want to think about it, but
it's gonna be tough, bro, because I don't think if Judge is there, bro, Judge is gonna be right behind him. We're gonna be arguing, which is funny, and it's a great argument that we haven't had. I don't think I can remember the last time when we were arguing two Yankees fighting for an MVP. I don't remember it. I really don't. Like and A-Rod in his days, I think Posada one year was close to A-Rod. I think that 2004 season, but it wasn't. You still had other guys there in there between. So it's nothing like this. So it's gonna be fun to watch, man. And a lot of people are saying as well, this may be the year that you see Soto hit over 40 bombs or hit 40 bombs. That's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be fun, man. Yankees fans, strap on, put your seatbelt on. Man, hold on.
Hey, yo.
Hold on, Kev.
Put your seatbelt on. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride this year, and everybody's gonna have some fun, man.
No, it's definitely gonna be something. I see Donnie saying, Mario, I said Soto MVP as well. Well, let me see how the chat's feeling about it. Soto's killing it. Chat one
Soto
for
one,
Soto.
Judge two.
Soto ones, Judge two. Let's see how we're feeling. And since we're on the Soto topic, Kevin, everybody said it so far. Randy Miller, what are you doing, bro?
Fuck you, Randy Miller.
Randy Miller, what are you doing,
Shut
bro?
up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Cállate.
You are fake news.
There you go.
Like,
man.
why does it have to be? Are we gonna have to deal with this all season, Kevin? That's my biggest thing. I know we dealt.
Yes,
I know we dealt with the Judge stuff, with him possibly going to San Francisco and all that, but Kev, I'm already tired about it, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I've had enough of the Soto and the Mets talk, and I know you're cool with some of the Mets guys on Twitter, Kevin. But me personally, bro, I can't take it anymore, bro. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, man. I'm just laughing at the chat. Yeah, I slipped up there. But listen, when it comes to Miller, like I said already,
You are fake news.
I mean, didn't he say that there's no way Judge resigns? So like how many times have you swung out your shoes, bro? Like, por favor, cállate la boca. And every Mets fan, you know who you are, that you're trolling, and what your season has not begun, and you guys are worrying about the free agency in 2024. How like fucking obnoxious and pathetic do you think that makes you guys feel as a fan base? For those who are talking about it, there are other Met fans who are still going in like for this season. They're still actually, maybe some of them actually think they could get JD Martinez and maybe make a little run. Okay, that's fine. But for you guys that are already like not giving a fuck and thinking about 2024 and just throwing your jabs at the Yankees because we're out here having fun, bro, you're pathetic. You look like a hater. You look like the ex. That's what you look like right now. You look like the ex who's pissed off that the other person's doing better.
I'll be real with you, Kevin, and Pete said it as well. I'm getting tired of Mets fans. Like, I'm starting to hate the Mets, bro. I mean, bro, that's just always been like the talk. Like, they still have a whole season ahead of them. I know their team's not as great. They got to focus on paying Pete and all that kind of stuff, bro. Because me, bro, I'm tired of hearing about it,
That's
bro.
my thing.
And he hasn't played one game at Yankee Stadium yet. And we're already seeing the jersey swaps in a Mets uniform. God forbid. In a Dodgers uniform. Like, I'm sick of it, bro, already.
First of all, they thought that we couldn't get him, which is number one. Then they fucked up on that. But number two this is the point that I make, Mario. So wait, you're going to re-sign Pete Alonso. You're gonna go ahead and get infield depth because you don't know what your situation is at third unless Vientos and Beatty come out of the woodworks. You're gonna go ahead and get. You need 2 starting pitchers, maybe 3. Senga's injury is worrisome. That is no
100%.
joke. Yeah. So, and listen, I'm not the type of fan that hopes for the worst for another fan base or for players. No, but that is a worrisome injury. So you're gonna have to get at least 2 starting pitchers pitching. I think you're gonna be one of the top guys. The Mets are gonna be one of the top guys to get Corbin Burns.
And
I
I
don't
think
want
we
to talk
will
much
be as
about the
well.
Mets just to
Yep.
close it here, but you guys got a lot of fucking holes out there. Holes, Holes, not holes. Okay, so you guys got a lot of hoyos. Tápenlo primero, por favor.
And I see somebody CWE says nobody want to be a Met.
Hell
and
no.
that goes to my next point, Kevin. I don't know how Hofsteinbrenner walks outside if he lets Juan Soto be on the front cover of the New York Post or whatever it is with Juan Soto in that Met uniform, Kevin. I mean, I don't know how he does that. That would be, and I know there's been, there's been a couple of times where the Yankees haven't gotten the big guy, Harper, Machado, guys like that. The list goes on and on and on. But Kevin, how can he walk outside, with his chin up, knowing that Juan Soto is playing in Queens for the next 13 years? I don't want to think about it, but
No.
it's something that we might have to be talking about next offseason, Kevin. There's no way like that would go with any Yankee fan. And could you imagine, Kev? He has a season like Judge, he wins the MVP and goes to
And
Queens.
you let him walk.
Hofsteinbrenner would never hear the end of it.
Don't fuck with me, Al. Don't make a fuck out of me.
And Mario, to your point, I don't think Soto walks. Like it would have to be an insane amount of money for Soto to cross that bridge, right? And live in Queens, right? So I mean, I don't see it happening. Also, I mean, he looks like he's having a blast. I asked this question. I was on a space with Hector Gomez, and I asked Hector, how do you see Soto? How do you see the rumors? How do you feel that what is your opinion on him staying with the Yankees? And he said, look, you can tell by Judge, you can tell by Cole, you can tell by the managers and the coaches, you can tell by the owner. They all love Soto, and Soto's having a blast himself as well. Like Soto, you see the way he came up to camp, the way he's interacting with Judge, the way he's interacting with the young guys. They all see that. This team looks rejuvenated. It's a different team, and I doubt that the Yankees walk away from that when they have a team that looks as good on paper and is also like it's finally looks like a team, Mario. You know what I'm saying? So I find that hard for the Yankees to give and fuck that up. Well, how and the front office? I just don't see it, man. I don't. It would have to be an insane amount. It would have to be like the Yankees offer him $650 and then somebody offers him $800. And they're like, what the hell's going on here? Like, that would be something, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I don't see
no
that
way.
happening.
Yeah.
No, you can't talk about that because everybody's talking about, oh, no, you got to do, listen, for you to compare him to Ohtani contract, you got to get the years. And then you would have to be like, listen, Ohtani deferred a lot of money. That's the reason he got the 700.
Is Soto willing to do that? I doubt
exactly. Correct. So,
no, I doubt it. And shout out
got to be a little bit realistic.
Rich Squires with a super chat. Judge MVP. Just open the vault for Soto. And for Mets fans, Soto is playing with Judge. Who you got, B? I mean, they might not even have Pete Alonso on it.
I don't know, McNeil.
They might not even have Pete Alonso. I don't know.
They might not.
And Soto actually had a couple quotes too. I think he said he's like, Judge is cooler than I thought. Like being with Judge, obviously, Judge is a great guy, but he's cooler than I thought. So I think that's pretty cool. And I see
100%.
He made a comment here. Yeah, it would be a stand on the Yankees forever.
Correct.
I can't even imagine the Subway Series game. Could you imagine Yankee fans pulling up with 22 jerseys for the Subway Series, knowing that Soto had that number last year? I can't even imagine. But let's get into a voicemail. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. Cause I don't want to be talking about it all season, especially if he's killing it. Like what's the price of yesterday is not the price of today. I think that's the saying. I don't want to be talking about that, Kevin.
Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Okay, today's price is not yesterday's price. You got it. Let's get to a voicemail, man. Let's get to a voicemail.
Oh man, Fat Joe, bro.
Hey, yo, Joey, bag of donuts.
Overeat.
I
took a little while.
The squad's looking good. Stanton's grabbing high fastballs, driving them the other way. Rizzo's hitting bombs that are giving me flashbacks. I was drinking water. I spilled that shit all over my chest having a flashback. Soto's looking like an absolute monster. I've still got a question mark about Rodon. 4 dingers today to a bunch of nobodies. But have faith. You guys have fun in Tampa. Be safe. We'll see y'all.
Thank you, Joey Bag of Donuts.
Joey Bag of Donuts over here. And you want to get into that, Kevin? Kind of spring training overreactions. I think that puts us right into that alleyway. Rodon, Kevin.
I mean, yeah.
I know that's your guy. And I know Pete goes, hey. I see him saying Augustine Ramirez is not a nobody. That's his guy. But I don't know, Kevin. There's just still something with me. I don't know why. And I want to be like, Rodon's going to go out there. He's going to shove. He's going to be the 1B to Cole. And we're going to be set and ready to go, Kevin. But just the way I feel right now, and Johnny Lasagna, and I'm sure you guys know Johnny. He's been on here with me once, and he'll be with the channel for a while. But I just think he's afraid, Kevin. Something with the back is telling me maybe he's not willing to give it his all because he feels like if he tries to throw 100, he might blow out his back. I hate to be that guy, but he gave 4 homers today, Kevin, and the quote wasn't great. Let me see if I can pull it up, but I think he said something, and I'm paraphrasing here, along the lines of that, he's doing it against these guys, and these guys are pretty good. He's not doing it against, guys that aren't on his team, so I don't know, Kevin. I know you're still a Rodon guy, and I'm hoping because we need him. I don't think anybody else is coming, but we definitely need him to step up, Kevin, if we want to be taken as a World Series contender.
You done?
Yeah.
You always love to talk shit about Rodon, bro. I don't know why Mario has zero faith when it comes to Rodon, but Rodon to me, it always reminds me of this.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Rodon always pulls me back in, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, the fuck you, I'm back Rodon tour is in for 2024. It is just spring training. It is live BP. You are trying different things there, right? So it's like, I'm not worried about that. How did he look when he came out, right? He got in some trouble. He got out of it, right? So control and speed are the 2 things that Rodon needs, and he already has a fastball sitting around 96 at spring training, which he did not have last year. And I think right now we're just talking about control. Ben Rice is no scrub. Augustin Ramirez is no scrub. Those guys are high-valued prospects in the Yankees. We all saw Ben Rice hit 18, 19 bombs in Double-A last year. He is not a nobody. These guys are really good ball players. Rojas, he's played in the major leagues before, right? So let's calm it down. It's just live VP. Let's take it easy, okay? Rodon, fuck you. I'm back tour 2024 is still on the way.
And for you, it is still on the way. And Giovanni, I'm not saying
Spencer Jones twice. There you go.
He did, and I'm not saying the guy's complete garbage, but
yes, you did.
Is it fair to me? Is it fair for me as a Yankee fan to be like, I gotta believe it to see it? Like Cole got rocked today in the first inning, but Garrett Cole doesn't need to have a great spring. Like Giovanni, I'm just asking Giovanni, and I'm not trying to throw him, under the bus, but don't you want to see it with like your eyes that he still got it? And listen, remember what I spoke about a couple episodes ago about him getting that third pitch? He threw the cutter to Alejandro Kirk and he hit it out. And I look at it from this perspective.
Yeah, a lot of people hit Schmidt out last year.
Okay, in the beginning, and then he made adjustments. He was the second best Yankee starter last year.
That's what I'm saying. He needs time. If that's his third pitch, he needs time, and he threw. The issue with Rodon,
Schmidt was getting lefties out too. Schmidt was getting lefties out spring training. So
listen, I saw it from the get. That was the last pitch he threw to Kirk, and then he started it off the second sequence with it. Kirk was sitting on it, so it's like And it's spring training. All I'm saying is give him time. It would have been an issue if his fastball was 94, his command was all over the place, his start was ass, and now his live VPs are ass. This is his first. I mean, I think he was doing great the other day. Like you said, he's Cade Spencer Jones a few times. So this is the first time where he literally got smacked, and it was by Yankees. And even Stroman, when I went back and looked at his outing, his stuff looked all right to be the first start of the spring. Like, what are we doing? Like, we're getting way, like, everybody, like, take same thing with Cole. Let's take it step day by day, man. It's spring. Shit, it's just February today. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, man,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Let's calm down. All right.
I'm trying to. The thing is, I'm trying to stay calm, Kevin. My biggest thing is, like, I don't think that there's a trade happening. What is it, 27 days until opening day, until we open up in Houston? I don't know what Boris is doing. We'll get into Boris for a little bit. I know you don't want to talk.
We didn't have anything last season. We only had Cole. And then we had Brito Vasquez, fucking Chichi Gonzalez, Luke Weaver. Bro, that's what we had last year. Yeah, go ahead, laugh. Chichi Gonzalez, fucking Luke Weaver here, fucking Randy one night.
Well,
We
Luke
didn't even
Weaver's
know.
back. Luke Weaver's back on the team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not shitting on Luke. I'm just telling you that that's what we had last year. This year, finally, everybody seems to be healthy. You have Schmidt, you have Nestor, you have Rodon. They're all not going to shit the bed, Mario. That just doesn't happen.
I don't think so. I just don't want it to be like we're relying on Garrett Cole. Like when he pitches, we have to win. I don't want it to be like that every time. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like, there's room for him to have one bad start. Of course, he's our ace. I'm not tampoco así. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I need him to, be able to breeze to pitch, Kevin. That's my biggest thing. And we could talk about Sherman a little bit too. I'll be honest with you. I didn't watch much of his start because that was Soto's home debut. I don't watch much of his start. I think he's pitching. He might be due up in maybe
when we're out
2
there,
days. Maybe. Yeah, maybe when we're out there, which would be exciting.
Pete just said that rumor is he's also working on a splitter. Can you imagine he develops that pitch?
He just needs a third pitch, bro. That's my biggest thing. And he was bringing it up there. I think Rodon was, what was he sitting, like 98? But then one inning, he was like a 92, 93 with the fastball, and I was holding my breath. I'm like,
I never saw 92.
Good?
The lowest I saw was 94. And you might be talking about his cutter, bro.
Okay, might have been his cutter. And maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm looking at him.
That was his cutter, bro. That wasn't his fastball, trust me.
Because if it is, then
no, loco, no.
And I'm not hating on Carlos, bro. Like I met him down there.
Yeah, you hate Nestor, now you hate Carlos, so you love Clark Schmidt and you love Cole. That's right.
Yo, I don't hate Nestor, bro. I don't hate Nestor.
Let's talk about another guy. Beater.
Yo, I love his stuff, bro. I love his stuff. His fastball like really gets on you, bro.
Yeah.
It reminds me, and I know they're two completely different pitchers, but like how Javier is just like quick. I love how Beater's just like
is robotic.
Yeah.
His mechanics is robotic. I mean, his command was really surprising as well. He was poised. The other guy was throwing 99, 98, throwing heat, and he was out there just throwing 94 to 96.
Was it Weathers, I believe it was?
Yeah, Weathers. Fucking Marlins have arms for days, bro. But
trade us one, Miami.
I know, right? Bro? Miami, no sea malo. We'll trade you Nestor for one of those.
Beater stuff was good, bro. And that's the one thing I actually like about the Yankees. Thinking about it, Kevin, if one of the guys goes down, I think, and I know Dane's over there. He's ear to ear with with a smile, but I like these guys. Will Warren's another guy. Yep. His slider was sharp. Like he's got a really, like, I think it's what, east to west. I was looking at it. It was more east to west, his slider, and Beater was more north and south, but he looked good, bro.
All right. With the compass references, okay.
I'm just saying, bro. I know that's what I was looking at.
Listen. When it comes to both of those guys, and chat, let me know. Let's get the little chat involved. Who do you think is going to be a bigger tool for the Yankees this season? One for Beater, two for Will Warren. I like both of their stuff. They both could be guys in the bullpen that will be in long relief or spot starts, or they both could come in when one of the guys, if they go on a small IL stint, right? When it comes to Schmidt or Nestor or anybody, right? But looking at what I'm seeing so far, those guys look really, like Dane was raving about them for a while. So Warren Sweeper is great 70 pitch. I mean, that's phenomenal. So I'm telling you that. And Beater's already on the 40-man guys. So Listen, I'm excited for both of them, Mario. These are two guys that I really want to see.
I am excited about both of them. I think the Yankees pitching depth, I think I was somebody as well that was underestimating, because I'm not gonna lie, when I do watch spring training, especially for me as a Yankee fan, I need to see Nestor and Rodon be solid. At least one of them. That's my biggest thing. And I know Rodon's making a ton more money than Nestor. I would prefer Rodon to have a great spring than Nestor, because I feel like Nestor, you kind of, if he goes down, maybe just throw him in the bullpen or something. Speaking about the bullpen, I see Matthew say, why would you put Clark in the bullpen? Only other guy
I never said
to pitch 32 games. I mean, maybe somebody in the chat did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I wouldn't put Clark in the bullpen. The only thing is, I think he probably will have an innings limit this year.
Yeah, I agree. And he already made strides to change his mindset to a pitcher. I hate flip-flopping. 1 year you're going to be a starting pitcher. We need you. The next year we're going to put you back in the pen. I hate that shit. Let this guy rock out. He worked really, really hard. He got better towards the end of the season. He had a really good month. I think it was May or June with the ERA in 2. So Clark Schmidt has flashes of being really good. He has strikeout stuff. He does. I was one of the guys who hated him because he couldn't go past the 3rd inning in the first month. I couldn't see him going out there every 5 days, but he grew on me. And he developed the cutter. He was starting to get lefties out, which was huge because when we faced teams, they would just stack us lefties against them, and it would be a tough night against them. But I wanna highlight the Rich Squires put that. Sorry, Kev. As much as I don't want to say this, once you have back issues, that shit doesn't go away. Rodon is iffy, if not toast. I mean, I agree with that, Kevin. I mean, Rich. Back issues are worrisome, but Rizzo has constantly had back issues. He didn't show anything of that last year either. I know he was cut short in August, but you could have seasons where that doesn't bother you, and you can have seasons where it does. And it'll be as long as Rodon gives us 20 plus starts, honestly, 25, maybe 22, 23 starts, and he's ready in October. We
Bro,
shouldn't we
I'll
shouldn't
take 23.
yeah, everybody needs to take that. Like not every guy's gonna take the ball like Cole, 32, 33 starts. There are only a handful of guys, Cease is one of them, who takes the ball 30 times a season
EMP
and
fired
starts.
up.
Yeah, get pizza body like, yeah. Like it's true. There's only a handful of guys that do that, man. A lot of guys take 15 days here, 15 days here. They miss a start, 2 starts here and there. So that's gonna happen. You know, there's also load management. We may not like it, but it might be that he has a small bother like shoulder inflammation. Sometimes that shit is not even. I don't think sometimes that's 100%. They just want to give him 2 weeks off. Like so, as long as like I said, as long as he gives us 20 plus starts and he's there in October, I'm all for it.
100%, Kevin. And we are 32 likes away from 100, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Know it's a late Friday night. The game was going on, but we appreciate you guys, sticking around and being with us, Kevin.
Like, Hitty the sub.
Smack it like he hitty the subby. Let's go over to the offensive side.
Mario.
This guy loves his soundboard, man. Let's go to the offensive side, kind of the overreactions, Kevin. Stanton, bro. I don't know if you saw when he hit that single to right field.
That's an overreaction. He was not. He was not hitting that pitch last year.
97 up in the zone, Kevin.
He was not hitting that last year,
and he hit it.
He was not hitting that. He wasn't even close.
You see how low the bar is for this guy, bro?
No, but I mean, we need him to be like. We need him to. It is low, but we need him to be. Though 190 is not cutting it, bro. You're in the middle of the order, bro. You can't hit 190.
Yeah, and I know some Yankee fans were kind of making up lineups, Kevin, of him possibly hitting 7th. The Yankees are going to give him every opportunity in the world to hit right after Anthony Rizzo in that 5-hole. We know opening day, whether we like it or not, we want to make the lineup. Boone is the one making the lineup, we think. Boone is the one making the lineup. So whatever he says goes, or whatever the nerds say go. But I mean, I don't know, Kevin. You still buying Giancarlo Stanton stock? I don't know how you feel about it. I know you like the guy, but I just can't do another season of 190, bro. If he plays 100, if he plays 130 games, Kevin, he's gonna hit 35 out. He's gonna hit 30 out.
Yes, correct.
We can't have an OPS, going under 700.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. For fuck's sake, we heard Boone last year. You agreed with him. You must be out of your damn mind if you don't think Josh Donaldson could come back this season. Please, guys. This guy went through a body transformation. He made slight adjustments to his swing. He did things that Josh Donaldson would never do. So I am all in for him to have a resurgence this year. I am buying stock on Giancarlo because honestly, if he knows it, he has Spencer Jones knocking on his back. If he's not ready this year, Mario, if he's not good, he's out. He's being DFA'd, bro. The Yankees are going to have to eat that contract. You can't have Spencer Jones, Jason Dominguez, re-sign Soto, and have that dude in you can't. It's just not going to work. So he knows it. He knows he needs to be good. And we saw him with the transformation he did.
Listen, he was playing right field, and I think that's going to be a tough conversation that we all have been having. When Dominguez comes back, are the Yankees going to put him in AAA, Kevin, if everything is clicking? We're kind of talking about the team. Everything is kind of going well in spring training. And by the way, shout out to the Yankees. They've been giving us unreal coverage, Kevin, of all the at-bats, the head-to-heads, the guys smiling. They've been doing a great job, the Yankees social media team, Kevin. But we spoke about it before with Dominguez. Dominguez is ready to go, Kevin. And it's July. We said there's a possibility that the Yankees might flip Verdugo. The team would only have him for a half season. If he's, let's say DJ's down or whatever the case may be, or Verdugo is just raking and the Yankees have him in the leadoff spot, are you willing to trade him just to plug in Jason because he's ready? That's a tough conversation the Yankees got to have. Are they going to cut ties with Stanton if he's hitting 180 and everybody else is doing their job and Jason's ready to go?
I mean, for that to happen, everything would have to be going on all cylinders, like they say. And Jason Dominguez has the options. I mean, is that a possibility? I don't know. Like, how many times do you see a whole season go out without injuries? Some guys take stints. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we also know the history when it comes to Giancarlo and Rizzo and even Judge at times, So
And
for
DJ, the
DJ
whole team.
LeMahieu, the whole team, for us to sit here and be like, oh, if everything's clicking, like what's gonna happen with Jason? I mean, I don't know. I mean, is Trent Grisham hitting too? Like, holy shit! Then now you're asking, you were thinking Rodon coming back is a big if. Now you're saying the whole lineup is on fire at the same time or during the. So I don't know if that I mean, that would be amazing if that's happened. As much as I love Dominguez, I mean, I see Dominguez as the fourth or fifth outfielder. So if Grisham is hitting as well, where do you put Dominguez? Grisham is the better center fielder. So I mean, it is true. That's a great problem for the Yankees to have. And Jason Dominguez isn't going anywhere, guys. The Yankees could take their time at him coming back. I truly believe still that Dominguez will be here towards the mid or late June, and he's going to be a big part of this Yankee lineup, no matter what. Because I really think that the Yankees want him at the leadoff spot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll die on this hill, Kevin. I think Dominguez will be back by the end of June. Yankees could rush him back, but especially with a young kid like that, you should just shake your time. Yeah, they don't need to. And I would die on the hill of, Kevin, that if we got Judge and Soto back-to-back, either way, this team is going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think DJ LeMahieu is going to get better pitches to hit. Rizzo will. And, Soto could tire you out. Takes the most pitches. I saw a bunch of stats about that. Most pitches taken in the MLB since what, like
insane
2018 or something. Like, you thinking about it, bro. Can't believe he's on our team. But let's get into, I think we got a voicemail, guys. Make sure you guys want to drop some voicemails. Numbers up there, 804-592-6160. Pete.
Hey, yo, Joey Bag of Donuts over here once again.
Yo.
I misspoke in the first voicemail. I didn't mean to call them scrubs, and no disrespect to them. But I do believe that Rodon is going to be a dog, and I've said this to you, Mario, plenty of times, and to you, Kev. I believe in Rodon. I believe that he's working on a third pitch. I think it's a cutter, they said. And he also said that he's not letting it fly yet. So I'm going to give him some time. I'm not overreacting. I believe in Rodon. I think he's going to be a dog.
I think he's going to be a dog, Kevin. I'm hoping he's going to be a dog. I'll say that. Like, I'm holding my breath on it. But I would say this. How many starts would you give him? And I know what the contract is. He's still going to be here for a couple more years. But if he throws up 5 bad starts in a row to start off the season, how are you feeling? I'm just asking.
Who?
Rodon.
If he starts off with what?
If he starts 5 bad starts.
So the offense is going to be hitting. Everybody's going to be hitting, but Rodon's going to have 5 bad.
I think we're going to be hitting, bro. You know how I feel about the offense.
I'm going to say this.
It's right in front of us. It's right here.
You see to fix it. It's right in front of us. There's no way Rodon's going to have 5 bad starts. And the funny thing last year was, Mario, that Rodon's bad starts was against bum teams, but he pitched good against Boston. He pitched good against Houston. He pitched good against some good teams. So listen, man, I have all the faith in the world in Rodon, guys. Take it easy, okay? Rod Thompson with the super chat. Thank you, Rob. De lo mío personal. I'm gonna hit you with one. ¿Qué lo que? Dímelo. Sueño contigo. Sorry, wifey. Blasting the tunes tonight. Let's go, Yankees. I need Rodon to step it up this year. Me voy. Voy para allá. Voy a buscar.
All right. Colo suave.
Bro, you already know, Ra.
Since we're talking about starters, Kevin, every episode, we got to mention the guy's name. I know you're tired of Scott Boras, Kevin. I know you're tired of the Blake Snell saga. You don't feel like he's coming here.
Where is Balake at?
He's gaming
no
right
Balake
now,
here today.
My guy's playing Call of Duty instead of warming up, bro. I'm done, bro.
Kevin, would he even be ready for opening day if the Yankees were to sign him? Would he be ready to pitch opening?
Cole started
second game.
think about it. Cole started 2 weeks after he reported a camp. So Balake Snell would have to make his first spring training start if he signed this weekend, probably mid-March. So he would have to at least make 1 or 2 AAA starts maybe, or before he starts. Like he just fucking over wherever he's going, he's even fucking that team over by a few starts by not. I'm sorry, bro. I'm done. I gave up on this already. This is ridiculous, man. For you not to pressure your manager at this point, I mean your agent at this point. This is we're going on to 2 weeks.
You don't think he's pressured him at all? You think
I
he
don't
doesn't
know,
care?
man. I don't know, man. Like this is ridiculous. I hope Scott Boras learns from this as well. Like you can't be doing this shit, bro. You can't be shitting on people's offers if you only have one on the table as much as you think somebody should make. People are making smarter decisions, man. I'm sorry. You're a guy who throws 130 innings on the 2 years that you pitched a Cy Young, you pitched 180. But besides that, what have you done? It's 130, around 130. And yeah, man, you're 32, bro. You got to take that into account. What we doing here? And you got a prospect attached to you.
100%. And I see some people in the chat. Shout out our guy Medina and a couple other people. Hirsch in the chat. What do you guys think that Snell is going? I'm just curious because I haven't heard really any buzz. By the way, Heyman, bro. He is in love with Scott Boras. Scott Boras told him a couple extra hundred, yo, write me this, write me that. That the Yankees are talking to him. And apparently the Yankees, or not the Yankees, but Snell's willing to take, and he has to be willing to take a short-term deal with a couple opt-outs. So, I mean, maybe the Yankees hop on that, do you think? I think if he's willing to do, and this is just a pipe dream, if he's feeling maybe I could do a 1-year deal and try it out again next year, I feel like we're talking 5-6 teams.
Honestly, that's his best option at this point.
Get a couple teams.
Maybe the sub. Guys, we have over 100. I'm around 150 here. Smack it a like. Hitty the subby if you're new. But Mario, I'm finito. 0. I don't want anything to do with Blake Snell. If he gets here, whatever, bro. Like at this point, and plus you're costing teams like the Yankees, maybe the Mets. You're costing those teams double your salary. Teams that are over the luxury tax. You're costing them more money, and now you're gonna be late. Come on, bro.
And Monty, what's up with Monty? And I know
another guy, Monty. If anything, at this point, you want Monty because Monty at least is gonna give you 180 innings. You know that.
True.
It's good tough, point. Bro. And Chapman and JD Martinez, Tommy Pham. Like,
I don't think he's got an offer.
Agents,
so many guys out there. I think the MLB, we were talking about this last night. The MLB has to do something with this. Like maybe have a cutoff date where guys have to be signed by.
Winter meetings earlier. Why do you need to start winter meetings a whole month after the World Series, bro? Just start winter meetings a week after the World Series, bro. Let the World Series team enjoy their shit. If they want to show up to the winter meetings, let them. If not, there's teams that haven't been playing baseball for a month and a half.
Good point.
You just won the World Series. We don't need really. So I mean, that's all I gotta say about that shit, bro. I mean, I'm actually fed up. This is disgusting that you got 4 of the top 10 free agents that haven't signed, and this is all on Boras, bro.
And the Yankees gonna have to deal with him next offseason, bro.
And this is why, honestly,
you think he's gonna feel pressure? You think he feels pressure next offseason?
No, I don't know. Boras has his head so far up his culo that we don't even know if he sees the sunlight anymore. But when it comes, I actually think that Cashman is doing him a solid where he's like, yeah, we're talking to Snell maybe to help him out with Snell with other teams, bro. Like he's definitely not. I don't think he's doing him a favor, honestly. Cashman's doing him a favor.
Yankees better stay cool with him at least, civil. Because we got to make sure we get that stuff done with Soto.
Fucking, for those who play blackjack, fucking Boras split 10s. That's what he did, bro. Fucking dumbass.
Well, I don't play blackjack. But let's get in, Kevin. Let's get in to the Yankees bench depth, Kevin. I think that was a little bit of an important conversation. Not sure if anybody's hit on it yet. But the Yankees bench is not looking too great right now, just in my opinion. We know there's going to be a catcher on there and Trent Grisham. But 2 other guys have to fill those holes. Peraza, I have no idea what's going on with that. Come on, Kevin.
No. I'm saying the Ayo, it was late. It actually fell on time with what you said, but it was late when it came to, because I'm like, you don't think that this is the best bench the Yankees has had in like the last fucking 4 years, bro. We actually have a legit outfielder who is a Gold Glove outfielder as our fourth outfielder. We have a great pitching, catching prospect his bat looks MLB ready. He needs work with the glove, but Trevino's a platinum glove a winner. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you have the two guys in Cabrera and Peraza who are toss-ups.
I'm saying Cabrera and Peraza. That's my point. I think Grisham's gonna be phenomenal, but I'm saying those two other guys because we know with an injury, right then and there, we're screwed.
I don't think I agree with Pete. I don't think Peraza is in the again. He look like I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on
The
there.
updates with him have been weird too with Peraza.
I don't know what's going on with Peraza, but I don't think he makes the team either. I think it's Cabrera. Vivas had a tough day today as well. But it might be Vivas might if Vivas continues to swing the bat the way he's swinging, he might take Peraza's spot. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I don't see it. I don't think Peraza's ready. Cabrera, honestly, dude, I really think Cabrera should look at what Cedric Mullins did and just focus on hitting lefty and focus on your defense, bro. You're focusing on two sides of the plate. You're not giving 100% to one side. You're a much better left-handed hitter. The Yankees need a left-hander anyway. So why didn't you just focus on left-handed hitting and focus on your defense, bro? I don't know what. That's what I wish the Cabrera would do, but let's see.
Any chance Pereira makes the team? I mean, he went deep tonight. I saw Giovanni just mentioned that. He had a dinger today.
Perina. We got a friend of ours who calls him. Shout out to Ryan. He calls him Everson Perina. Because he never hits home runs. And he hit a home run today, and he's actually in the casino, so as well. So he smoked. Did he smoke it? I didn't see it.
Yeah, slider.
Yeah, whatever.
You want to watch spring training, Kevin? Come on.
I was in my son's practice. You know this, okay? We have practices on Fridays. My son smoked he had a 58 EV for a 10-year-old. It's pretty solid. All right, 145 at the wall.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I don't think Pereira tampoco. You already have Grisham. I think I would pick Jason over Pereira. If you know what I'm saying. Oscar Gonzalez as well. He has more playing time in the majors. Yeah, he's not doing bad either right now. So those guys, I mean, Oscar Gonzalez looks right now swinging the bat a little better than Pereira. But yeah, man, vamos a ver. But I don't think Mario think Peraza and Pereira get traded for a starter. Do you shout out to Donnie Clark, Mario?
Look at that Soto swing up there, bro. The best.
Bro, we know about Juan Soto. Juan Soto's gonna be fine, bro. Número 22.
Lotto. But
you think about a trade?
I don't know about a trade, honestly. I think the Yankees are pretty much done making moves. We just have to mention Snell. I mean, because the longer it goes, do we feel better? Do we feel worse?
No, I don't give a shit.
Not really.
I'm done.
Sure.
I am really done about Snell, bro. I'm like 100% done.
You
know, I'm a big believer of vibes of what do you bring to a team, where your mindset is. Dude is playing Call of Duty. Now, I'm not taking that away from you, but you shouldn't be posting that shit right now. There are guys who are working on their craft, trying to get better, and you're out here posting about playing Call of Duty. I play video games myself, obviously. I'm not shitting him on doing it. And anybody who plays video games, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying at this time, it's about getting ready for the season, and you're trying to get paid, and you're out here playing video games, man. I'm sorry.
No, 100%. And CP, I just wanted to get into that right now. The Yankees are 100% looking for another utility guy, and I told you they don't believe in Cabrera. I don't know if you guys saw Foul Territory. Kike Hernandez went on there, and I think he's a huge vibes guy. Like, I feel like he'd be the glue guy, kind of in the clubhouse, Kevin. Apparently, according to Heyman, the Yankees offered him $4 million. I think he could have been a guy you could have been leading off instead of DJ LeMahieu. Honestly.
Kike,
it was down to the Yankees.
I always crack up when Krakonos comes in the chat. That just name is top 5. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Kike too. Kike is great. He's a great vibes guy as well. But I think him being comfortable with the Dodger organization. I mean, they have a good thing going. As much as we talk about Yamasoso and Otani and Mookie and Freddie, they have some good things going over there in that side too. So I think his family was already there. He said as well. So
he didn't want to move across the country. He's just kind of familiar.
It is what it is, bro.
With the Dodgers team, and he also, I believe, you mentioned something about winning too, like the winning culture over there. Maybe it was a dig at the Yankees,
winning what until October, just like the Yankees. Come on, bro, stop it, bro. These freaking Dodgers, like these quotes about winning and shit like that. What you got fucking smacked by the Diamondbacks, bro, who won like 85 games.
Made it to the World
Shut the
Series.
fuck up, bro. Mookie's bat went silent. Freddie Freeman's bat went silent. That's why they're not talking. Well, Mookie was like, "Oh, everything's gonna play. It's gonna be our World Series." Shut up, bro. Stop it. You put a target on your back. You got to wear it now. It is what it is. You do things like that to sign Shohei Glass now. You got to target him. Deal with it, bro. Like the fuck you talking about? Yeah, people are gonna play you better now because they have something to prove. You got to play that's what I mean about.
I mean, with the Otani deferral stuff, you know, everybody's gonna be fired up to play the Dodgers, Kevin. And since we're talking about infielders, Kevin, talk about Jobert Vivas. Me and you have been texting about him a lot, Kevin. Any shot you think he has?
No, I've been texting. You've been quiet about it.
I've been texting you about it. I've been texting you a little bit about it. He could be the Yankees' next second baseman. There's some buzz that he possibly can make the team. I think he has 2 dingers in the spring. I mean, you never know, Kevin.
Yorbert definitely has a shot. Struggled today, had 3 strikeouts. I forgot who's. I do believe somebody mentioned. I think it was Dane. That he could get a little swing happy when it comes to swinging for the fences. You gotta watch that from him. Besides that, though, listen, man, this kid could be one of the guys to break this year too. So I liked him. I saw his highlights when he came over with the Sweeney deal, and I like what the Yankees got. And yeah, man, he definitely could be an impact, utility guy in the clubhouse if the Yankees don't sign anybody else.
He may be the Yankees' second baseman next year, Kevin.
How do you feel about that? You should be talking. You should be answering this question.
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. You know how I feel about Gleyber. Gleyber wants to stay. Says it means a lot to him being a Yankee, but at the end of the day, the Yankees are not going to pay him. Got to focus on paying Juan Soto. Gonna have to go out and either trade for a starter. Not sure the Yankees are willing to trade because we know Spencer Jones is probably going to be on the team at some point next year. So, I mean, Vivas just might be the guy, Kevin. And he could play a little bit of third. I saw somebody mention that. He play a little bit of third. Maybe if, knock on wood, Gleyber or DJ go down at some point this year, we could see him out. You never know. Because we don't know how the Yankees feel. I mean, we kind of know how the Yankees feel about Peraza, Kevin, at this point. I don't know what's going on with him. They say that he's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder. He was supposed to be playing, I believe, yesterday, and he didn't. Like, that news is kind of weird with him. I just don't think the Yankees believe in him a ton anymore, and they completely tanked his value. They tanked his value, Kevin. So
who?
Peraza.
Peraza's struggling. Peraza, I mean, a lot of us have he's a good kid, man. He had so much promise. His glove is there, but he can't figure it out offensively. And now he got hurt as well. He was struggling anyway, hitting in spring training again. I really don't know what's going on there, man. I hope he figures it out because he does have a great glove and a great arm. But I mean, again, we don't have time to be trying stuff out. And listen, man, Volpe too. Volpe, let's talk about he made some swing adjustments. It looks better. He smoked up that double 105 off the bat. His swing looks a little bit more level. He's not swinging off. He doesn't look off balance like he looked last year a lot at times. And I did say that I will take 15 home runs for Volpe if he adds another 25% to his hitting average and another and gets his on base. But why? Because he's a maniac on the bases. You see him dancing around back and forth, getting into pitchers' heads. That's important. That has value. We're in a game where they want people to steal more bases. They did pitch clock for a reason. They did bigger bases for a reason, and that kid needs to be on base.
He needs to be on base, Kevin. And in April, he killed it last year. We mentioned that.
Yeah.
And then he just stopped stealing for a couple months because he wasn't getting on base. That on-base percentage for him has to be better this year. And I just want him to be stealing every month, bro. I don't want him to go through this period that he's getting on here and there. He's just not stealing. Kind of just need some consistency from him. And the barrels, it's been through the zone, Kevin. I like the swing adjustments he's making. I don't really see a 2-strike approach, but I don't know if you have been noticing this. Some of the guys have been choking up. I know Rizzo's been a guy about back control kind of choking up. I saw Waldo do it today, which was kind of interesting. Didn't really make a difference in the at-bat, but
you know Soto has a 2-strike approach. So I mean,
Gleyber has a 2-strike approach.
Maybe something
Judge is a 2-strike approach.
Maybe something is rubbing off. I mean, who knows, man? Again, this is why you want guys like Soto around the clubhouse, Rizzo. You want the veteran guys to be mingled in with the younger guys, right? But now there is no pressure for Volpe. He should be taking a lot off his back and being able to drive, just do him, like to do you, like you like to say, right? So hopefully, because we do need him to be good as well. He could be a big piece of the lineup, bro. He's going to be hitting 8th and 9th, and having him on with the top of the lineup, man, that just makes it even better, bro. As
100%.
long as DJ LeGround doesn't ground out to a double play.
Volpe's got to be Volpe. Volpe's got to be Volpe. That's what we need.
Volpe?
Him from the 9-0. Little Volpe, okay? And last thing I want to talk about before we get into it, guys, make sure you smack it a likey, hit it a subby. Got 153 of you guys in here. We appreciate it.
Yo, smack it a like. Let's get to 100. We got 150 in here, guys. Smack the like for Mario. Here, I'll give you guys one of the
Mario.
One of the chat's favorites. Let's smack that like. Let's go.
Kevin, I wanted to get into this. The Yankees long man for this year. I think it's interesting. Kind of flew under the radar this spring so far. Cody Petit, I believe he only had one outing. He looks solid. I saw mentions of Ian Hamilton, possibly Luke Weaver if he's not in the rotation. But Yankees need a long man. King was in that role for a little bit last year until he was a starter. But Yankees definitely need a long man, Kevin. Who do you think that's going to be for this year?
Right off rip, I like Weaver. I think Luke and Luis Hill are my two picks. Until Luis Hill works on his command, though, as you saw last outing as well, I really hope that he figures that out, because he does have some disgusting stuff. He should actually be. A lot of people like him as a closing option or a setup guy option too. He has that stuff in him. His command is just always an issue with Luis Hill. So hopefully he hones that in. But Luke Weaver seems like the guy who'll get the long relief. Yogo, let's see what your cousin Yoandris Gomez, bro. ¿Qué va a pasar ahí? No sabemos. Like, he has. I think this is the year where the Yankees keep him up here as well. Because I do think your high leverage guys is definitely gonna be. It's gonna be Loaiziga. It's gonna be Holmes. It's gonna be Ian Hamilton. It's gonna be those guys. Marinaccio, are we gonna see a resurgence from him? You know what I'm saying? So there's some guys there that it's for the taking right now. But if I had to pick, I mean, Luke Weaver was okay last year, so maybe they give it to him. But I think Luis Hill has a definitely shot to be one of the spot starters or a long relief guy.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely opportunity for Luis Hill. There's an opportunity for a couple spots in the bullpen, and I see Dane saying no to Ron. Ron's changeup has kind of been like flat, just very hittable for a certain point last year. The thing is with Luis Hill, and I know you mentioned him, Kevin, still has that walk issue. And I know he's coming back from Tommy John, so that could be a problem. But if he's gonna be a long man, can't be. You're gonna come in with guys on. We know that's like Boone's specialty, bringing guys, not giving guys a clean inning. You're gonna have to give Hill an opportunity to see how he fits in that role. I don't know what his role is with the Yankees right now, Kevin. It could be a long man. I could see him possibly, if a couple injuries happen, him being, later in games. Maybe he gets the 7th inning. Guys got electric stuff, throws 100, upper 90s, wipeout slider. I mean, I could see it. I could see it with him, but we'll see. I could also see Petit. Petit was pretty good for us as well in his outing.
It might be Beater right now too. Like, we don't know. We don't know. Beater's on the 40-man too. So, like, right now, there's a lot of jobs to be taken right now when it comes to the bullpen. I'm not worried at it, because at the end of the day, I think Matt Blake will do his thing, right? So, and I think everything will work itself out. But yeah, man, like, it could be Beater too. I mean, so Hill replaces Marinaccio. Listen, Marinaccio had maybe it's the pitch clock, maybe I don't know what's going on, but Marinaccio had a stint, man. He was like him. King, those guys were nasty, man. We could count them in to put out fires in the 5th and the 6th. And right now, it looks like that might be Ian Hamilton right now, because there's nobody else that you want to bring out to put out a fire. It used to be him. It used to be Wandy as well. I'm excited to see Caleb too. A lot of people are high on Caleb. So, I mean, listen, man, there's a lot of good things going on right now. This is why it's good to watch spring training. The fans who are saying, who are bitter about other fans being happy about spring training and looking at spring training, don't come talking shit. This guy sucks when you see him in the first game of the Houston series, because you didn't watch spring. You didn't know what he did. All right, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, whoa, dropping F-bombs. Whoa.
You know who you are.
Listen, bro, the vibes are good, Kevin, right now.
Yeah.
And I apologize, Chad, if I was raining on the parade a little bit today. Listen, bro, I just want my guys to be good, man. I want a World Series. I'm as hungry as you guys are in the chat. But I wanted to say this, man, and I'm not sure. I'm sure Pete has said it, but I'm gonna say it. Man, this community is just amazing, Kevin. Selling out the event April 20th, man. You know, the fundraiser to get us to go down there to Florida, helping us out.
Thank you again,
man.
chat, bro. We're what is it? Saturday, Sunday for me and Pete. We'll be there Wednesday night. Mario gets there Thursday morning. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Donnie too. Leilani and Hill are gonna be huge. And he said he said, Kev, I said the same thing. Beater could be a diamond in the rough. He definitely can, Donnie. So there's a lot of good stuff there. Guys in the chat, to Mario's point, thank you so much. Francis will get there Friday. We're taking him Saturday morning to grandma retreat, but he's gonna get there Friday night. We're all gonna be there. Heck, from Morning Brew is gonna be there as well. We don't know what day, but listen, a lot of footage, a lot of fun, a lot of lives to come. We're gonna work really, really hard. We're gonna go. I believe Pete said we're gonna go live every night. We're actually talking about doing All Rise all together. We haven't done that. We've never been on All Rise. We're gonna be in doing that as well. It's gonna be fun, man. So thank you guys, chat. You guys deserve it because listen, we work hard for all you guys out there, and you guys also reciprocate when we ask you guys for help. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a blast. I'm ready. Like I told you, I got my sunglasses. I'm halfway packed. My son's gonna be there as well. Like little Noah, you'll see him. We'll ask him a question.
We missed a super chat. We missed a super chat from
Thinking.
Crackle Nuts, bro.
Oh, Crackle Nuts, bro.
What's up, fellas? Do you think Hal should throw an offer at Monty or Snell and say you got 24 hours to answer or I'm out? And Rizzo is looking good. Rizzo is looking good with that grand slam.
Mario!
And you can answer the question now.
No,
24 hours.
Rizzo looks great. I know we lost some people because we were said bye, but I'm sorry, Crackle Nuts, about your super chat. But yeah, I was gonna say that we didn't even talk about Riz, man. Is Riz back? Well, we did say is Riz back.
We talk about
Riz is no more Riz out. It's Rizzo now. And yeah, man, another guy that looks like he was. Remember that double he ripped? I think it was that first game, that curveball and the ankles where he used to strike out at that pitch last year. If he starts hitting those type of pitches, bro, I'm telling you, man.
Half of them. If he hits 30% of those instead of striking out 100% of the time at the pitch at the back foot, Kevin, he could be good. But the question was, do you think Hal should throw an offer at Monty or Snell? You got 24 hours to answer, or I'm out. I think Kevin's over the Monty and Snell stuff.
I'm done
this
with
is the roster we got.
Yeah, this is what we got. If it happens, it happens. I honestly, like, I'm done with Blake because of Snell and Boris and all that stuff. If it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna be upset. It's not my money.
Yep.
As long as beers are still $15, then I'm trying to raise that shit to 20. I'll be okay, guys. If you see the beers at Yankee Stadium at $20, you're gonna see me pissed off, right? But besides that, bro, thank you guys, chat. We'll see you guys next time in Tampa, right?
Don't drink beer, drink Dr. Pepper, guys. It's better for you.
Oh my God.
But appreciate you guys, chat. We appreciate you guys so much. Excited to be down there in Florida. Thank you guys for selling out that 420 event.
Yes,
it's gonna be popping in there. You guys are the best, man. And listen, stay tuned. There's definitely more coming. The vlogs down there are gonna be crazy. We appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Bronx nothing for life.
Mario!
It's heavy. Famous love. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me, they don't hear me though. Cycles going round and round and round like a merry-go. Stand for truth, or fall for any old scenario. That's why I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio. Cause this the company you keep. Stay woke, please don't get caught sleep. End up sowing what you reap. Know your worth, and don't sell cheap. The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. No matter where I've been.